This is the gold standard I have seen since day one. When filming internally with the Blackmagic camera app, that you should save within the media folder. Then once you're ready to offload, plug in your phone, open up Finder, scroll down to your iPhone, go over to Files on your iPhone, hit the drop-down menu on Blackmagic camera app, grab Media, and then drag that to where it needs to live. The issue? The transfer speeds there are extremely bottlenecked. Like, it is throttled. And when you're moving through Apple ProRes 422 HQ files, that takes a very long time. I was transferring over 100 gigabytes of information consistently, and it took over an hour. That is not normal in 2024. The second issue is the media folder itself. There's no organization that you can do within that media file. If you are saving your files in the Blackmagic camera app, that is as organized as you can get. That means in this hypothetical situation, you shoot 15 clips in the morning. You dump footage during lunch, and then you come back and you continue shooting the rest of the day. So now you have 30 files in your media folder. Well, you can't just pull the 15 new files. If you come to media, you have to pull all the files in. So there's no way to be more specific in what you're pulling onto your SSDs. Unless you delete the footage from the morning, and that as a consistent workflow could cause you to delete footage you shouldn't have. Of course, you can always have backups saved to the Photos apps, but again, there's no way to organize that footage and where it goes while filming. My final frustration with the current workflow, the only way to clear out the media folder is to delete one by one by one by one. Terrible. So what's the alternative? Well, it's super easy and it has a lot of perks. And one con, and we'll get to that one. The solution that I've come up with is to go into Files, go on to Browse, and go Save on your phone. Now there you can create your own folder. This is important because you can start organizing your footage like a more traditional camera. You can do A001 underscore date or A002 B001, so that now when you shoot in the morning and you shoot those 15 clips, they live in A001. And then anything filmed after that transfer will live in A002. And now you can match the slate with the folder that it's saved under. Now you can be more targeted for what you pull from your phone onto your computer. So what we're going to do is we're not going to use that iTunes transfer function. We're going to plug in our phone again using a USB-C or Thunderbolt. We're going to go on our phones into Files and find that folder with your footage. Hit AirDrop. That is going to transfer nearly 5 times faster than if you had gone through the iTunes transfer function. I did the exact same transfer. I went from the iTunes over 20 minutes. This took 5 minutes to transfer the exact same amount of footage. That is so much faster. And it is truly amazing. Now for the DITs in the crowd, you can transfer so much quicker. You can get it onto your hard drive. You can start doing transcodes. You can make as many copies of this as you want. Now on that, for my DIT girlies, make sure that if you're recording to your iPhone internally, that production understands that there's no current way of doing it through Offshoot or Shotput Pro natively. Let me know if there's a workaround. I would love to integrate that into my workflow because it is creepy not going through checksum. Now there is one major downside to doing the AirDrop. Unfortunately, you cannot define where to send your footage. It has to go to Downloads folder. So your MacBook or Mac Studio has to have enough space on it internally to be able to handle all this footage before you send it off onto duplicates, triplicates, whatever you need to do. That is a major downside. Now I've seen that there are some scripts that you can integrate that will send your footage where you need to send it, but I haven't tested these. And I don't know. I'm just saying that they do exist. Then when it comes to deleting footage, with a files version, you can select the folder and delete the folder. And in that way, now it's like formatting the card. You go through the day, you have A001 and A002. You know that they are triplicated. They've gone through everything. Everyone's happy. There are safety copies. Okay, cool. Let's delete A001 and 2. But 03 and 4 can remain on the phone and be safe. The reason why I love this is not just the transfer speeds, but that's amazing, but also the fact that you can create your individual folders for individual moments within the day. And you can have it be much more organized throughout the entire shoot.